Do you have WordPress and Divi and need a Linktree type page made on your website for people to click through on social media? This is going to be the video for you. What's going on, guys? My name's Sebastian. This is Reseller Junkie. If you're new here, my wife and I, we sell used stuff online and we teach others how to do it. But in that process, we also do a lot of social media. We needed a Linktree type page to send our users to a bunch of different links, but we also didn't want to pay monthly for the subscription that they offered. And we also wanted a few more features. So I just used my WordPress website. So this isn't 100% free because we're using WordPress with Divi, and that's an additional bundle. I think it's like $100 something, but it's totally worth it. I wouldn't just go and buy Divi just to use this feature, but again, in general, it is how our website is built. So this is really simple. What we do is just go into pages, we create a new page, right? So we named this one Our Links, and then this is the page that you see. You see all these buttons and they kind of interact and all that good stuff. All we got to do in here is just to add another one. Let's press add insert in section. We're going to insert a row. And then when it pops up, all we're going to do is type in button or select button right there. Now let's do this. Test 1, 2, 3. The link, we'll just put a link because if you don't put one, it will not show up. We're going to press OK. You see there's nothing there. That was so uneventful, right? You would think there'd be something there, but there's not. We go back, we go into settings, we go up here to design, we go to button, we want to toggle on custom styles. This is where it gets fun, okay? We toggle this on, and now we got to change sizing. Now let's have a little bit of fun. I'm going to show you how I create one of these crazy buttons. Let's change the text color to black, and then under background, let's keep it white, okay? Now the background color is going to be white, but then we go up here where it has this little pointer guy. Where did it go? This little pointer guy, we click on the pointer, and you see you have these two pop-ups. Then we click hover, okay? So when this user hovers, it goes from a white background to a red one, okay? Let's do that. But then, let's do this as well. When the user hovers, the text color changes as well. So same process, we go to hover, and now we select white. That's great. Let's add that. Let's see what this looks like. So we have our button right here, in test 1, 2, 3. You can see it's completely outlined. The background is white, and then we hover over it and it turns red. That's awesome. Okay, let's do some more. It still doesn't look good. Go to design. We're going to go to alignment. We're going to align it center with everything else. We're going to go back to button. We're going to make this really pop. Okay, the colors are cool, but what we want to play with now is actually the border. So we know it goes from white to black, so we want to start with a black border. Oh, sorry, what is going on here? I am an idiot. I changed the desktop color. Let's go here and border width. Okay, so the border color is black, and then on hover, we want to change it to, let's say, pink, so it adds a little bit more dimension to the red. Okay, so here, button border radius, this is how we make it round or square. So let's make this one super round. Let's change the font because this font is not going to be that pretty. Let's do pop-ins. And then we're also going to change it to bold, okay? Now this, again, is personal preference. I'm just doing this because I like it. And now we have all these little icons. Let's select the unlock icon because that's fun. And then one last thing, we want to add a shadow. Let's just add this one. Okay, now look at that button. That button is totally different than what it was. We see we hover over it, it still changes, and boom, it's pretty awesome. It's aligned, it looks great. And this only took a few seconds. Guys, this isn't rocket science. You can spend hours toiling away and making your button perfect, but that literally took a few minutes and it works really great. You can update this as you go. You can just do whatever you want. And it's just a lot more interactive than something like Linktree would be. If you do have WordPress, if you do have Divi, this is something I do highly suggest as a Linktree or Milkshake alternative if you do have some basic design skills. If this was helpful, make sure you like and subscribe. It really helps our small channel grow. If you want to follow us on social media, @ResellerJunkie_. We do a lot of behind the scenes stuff there, so check that out. Until next time, cheers.